It's a good day, my friends, and I'm so happy to be with you. Hi, I'm Don Schaefer, and this is New Life Strategies, where we've been working on principles, trying to get a great understanding about life, on the principles that we need to follow. We realize that there are successful individuals in life, and there's people that are not successful. And what we're trying to do is give you some understanding and try to get some grip on this so that we can possibly change our lives. And together, we've been going through various different groups of principles. One area that always strikes me is how you can change your world by changing your words. And that's interesting because of the fact that it's so simple. You just start to speak differently and you can change the world around you. You can get positive about life and speak the right things to your family and friends. And what happens then? They react to that. You know, and sometimes you have a very positive situation, very positive household. And that's one principle that we looked at. But today we're going to take another look at another area. And this here, I think, is excited me, and I'm hoping it excites you. But I can sit there and I can place everybody into two groups of people. And you say, well, what's with that, Don? Well, you know, there's people that succeed and there's people that don't. And I think I know the reason why. And what I want to do is I want to tag these groups. The first group I want to talk a little bit about is the feelers. Okay, this is a group that only does something when they feel like doing it. They have a hard time with commitment. They have a hard time taking goals and dreams and achieving these. Why? Because everything about them only does what they feel like doing. You know, and if it's not a good day and the sun's not out and they're not excited about life, they're just not going to do what they intended to do because they don't feel like it. You want them to do something, you ask them to work on a project, you always have a problem with these individuals because you don't know if they're going to feel like it or not. And if you want to get them to do something, you have to pound tons of excitement and tons of motivation into it because you have to make them feel like doing it. I know of an individual that used to go deer hunting every year, and he had a buddy that he went with, but every time right before deer hunting he'd have to take him out, take him to dinner and get him all excited about going deer hunting. Otherwise there's a good chance he wouldn't go, and he wanted him to go. He got him to feel like deer hunting. And then the other group, which I'm excited to talk about, is the doers. Those are the individuals. It isn't about feeling. What they do is they do. And what happens when they do is the feelings come. They don't wait for feelings. They set up a goal. They set up a plan. And then they just do it. And they find themselves in a position where, yeah, after they get into it, they start to feel like doing it. And that's where each one of us, we need to examine our lives and try to get an understanding, just what is it that motivates our lives? You know, is it the feelings or is it the fact that certain things need to be done? You know, and that's where I know, like the good book says, the good book says that you show me your faith, and the only way you can show that is by the things you do. Faith without any action doesn't mean a whole lot. And that's where a lot of us, we fall into the trap of, yeah, we've got faith and we've got a lot of things working for us, but you know what? We don't do anything until we feel like doing it. And my encouragement to you is try to turn that around. Try to get yourself in a position where you start doing things and see once if the feelings don't start following that and you start feeling like doing what you're doing. So this is my message this week. I'm excited about it. I'm planning on put this into practice in my life more so than what I've already done. And I'm encouraging you to continue to take a look at your life because there are principles of success. And I know every one of you want to be a success, and I want to thank you once again for being with me, and you have yourself a wonderful week. Thank you.